Alright, hello everybody, I am back and I am here with Studio Series Wheeljack, also known as Studio Series 108, from Rise of the Beasts, of course. Here he is. Here's his accessory. It's all transparent plastic. Don't know why they went with that choice, but it's kind of interesting. Now, like always in these videos, before we get onto the figure, we review the box. So let's set these things off to the side. There he is in van mode. His Volkswagen van. There he is right there. Looking very nice. 28 steps. There he is on the top. 108. That is it for the packaging. For the box. Also, yeah. Hasbro, wheeljack, +8, Transformers. Oh, that thumb's covering the Takara Generation line. And there we go. Gonna get a sip of water real quick. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So, here's wheeljack. Very nice detailing. Very, very nice. I like that they put the Autobot symbol right there. This is a sort of faux chess piece, and you'll see what I mean. It's a sort of faux chess piece. Sort of. It's kind of hard to explain. Here are these little door wings. I don't remember if this is completely accurate. Like, it looks accurate on here, but it looks like they should be flipped around. So it's kind of like the bumblebee wing syndrome, but, you know, whatever. Now, it says to have this back piece down here, but it just looks so weird. It really does. So I just keep it up because it looks nicer. It makes him look slimmer. There's less of a backpack. Like, it just looks better overall. Very nice detailing on his feet, on his legs. I like the overall strap. And yes, it is a strap. Let me just pick this up. Okay. Here's a strap. I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel like they could have put a hinge right here so it could flip up. But whatever. Nice spinal detail. Very nice. Mine's joints are pretty okay. Now let's get on to comparisons. Real quick. Let me flip the box around. Stand them up correctly. There we go. So the first one up on the comparison block will be Optimus Prime. And yeah. Man. He also has trouble standing too. But yeah, Optimus Prime. There they are. Next up on the comparison block will be RC. Core Class RC. They're pretty well together. Next up is Rhinox. Let's scoot a little bit that way. And there we go. Yeah. And here they are. All together. And I must say, he looks really good. He looks really, really, really nice next to all of them. Now let's get on to articulation, and he is an okay amount. So, of course, door wings kind of move up, down. This is mostly due to transformation, but it's nice. He can't really bring his arms out at all. He can bring them up like this, alright, but because of a hinge right here, but he can't move his arms out all the way. If you have it down here, you can't really move it out, but if you have it up here, he can, which is kind of interesting. He can bend at the elbow, he can go all the way around, right, 360 degrees. He can bring this up so he can be punching up or something. That is due to transformation, but for the most part, he's very limited in how he can move his arms. Very, very limited. I just thought I'd like to start off with that first. Oh, and head sculpt is looking really nice. He is on a ball joint. He can look about right about this much, left about that much, up about this much, and down about that much. It's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. He can, let me bring the arms up. Oh, so yes, he can move his arms all the way up and down about that much. Although it can probably go all the way around if the wings weren't right there, but you know, yeah. He can kick out about that far, kick back about this far, kick forward about that far, knee about this much. He has a swivel at his thigh. He has a thigh swivel. He has, his foot is very well articulated. He can go up, down, left, and then he can pivot in like that. So ankle rocker, but it can't go all the way out. It can go in this way, but not out the other way. So little, you know, pretty good, pretty good. He can rotate all the way around, so he has a waist joint. And that's pretty much it for articulation. There's really not much to this guy. He's a good figure. It's not easy to pose him. I wouldn't say it is, anyway. He definitely could have done more. But I like him. I do. Very nice. I mostly got him for his Volkswagen van. I thought it was really cool that they decided to make him a Volkswagen van. But, let's get down to transformation. This part's interesting. So what I like to do is I like to bring the arms up first. Or right here, right? So that way this peg is right there. And you bring this, make sure it's like that. And then you just bring this out like that. Do the same to the other side. And then just bring this sections all the way up. There you go. Do the same to the other side, and you should get something that looks like this. Next, what you do is you get the door wings and you just push them in like that, rotate them down, and then let them sit right there. They just sit nicely. Next, what you do is you rotate the legs like that. You get the foot, you push this in, you push that in. Push the foot into the leg, and then you should get something like that. Next, do the same on the other side. Rotate it around. Right. Push that in. Push the foot in. Close that back up. There you go. Next, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to untab that. Bring this up. This entire section up. Right. And then you're going to want to rotate this all the way around like that. So that way this is facing towards here. Then you want to get you're going to want to get the legs over here. Just kind of rotate it sideways like that. And you do this because it helps with clearance. This will give you more clearance. You're going to see what I mean. Alright. Now you open the wings up and you start with the first arm. We're going to start with this one because it's near to the sunlight. Alright, you just keep bringing that down. Alright, you want to be gentle because, like I said, this is all clear plastic. Oh, yeah, sorry. By the way, this is clear plastic. If you couldn't tell, the hinge is clear plastic. So you really want to be careful when doing the arm section, because if not, you could stress the clear plastic and it could start breaking and cracking. So you kind of want to bend the arm in a little bit more than you normally would to compensate for it, and you just kind of bring that in. Alright, next what you want to do is you want to rotate the arm in a little bit and then click that into place. Alright. So it should look something like this. Next thing you want to do with the arm is you want to bring this piece out and then just start rotating this entire piece up. Kind of bring this up a little bit. Alright, and then just leave it like that. Leave this piece like this, and there you go. Next up, do the same over here. Alright, just kind of do that, bend the arm in like so, keep bringing this down. Mine is very stiff, and it's kind of concerning sometimes, because it's like, I don't want to break this because it's all clear plastic, but it's you know, come on, get in, there we go. And then you just kind of try to get this in here by kind of sliding it in like that, and there we go. Close that up. Next thing you do to complete the front of the car, unfold this from here and just tab it in. There we go. You got the front part of the van done. Give yourself a pat on the back. The next thing you want to do is unfold this, and you're going to keep the legs like this because it will give clearance. Alright, just fold those back a little bit. Yep, there we go. Just kind of bring this up and around. There we go. Now don't tab anything in up here because you're going to have to rotate the legs back around. And so you're going to rotate them around like this. Just kind of bring the arm out a little bit on both sides. And just kind of flex everything around. Sometimes I hate transforming this figure. Alright. And then just do that. Alright, and you should get them back into place like that. Now you can close this up a little bit. Alright. Now you just bring these legs up. You untab this. Alright. Now you see that little port right here, this one, the first one? It goes right into here. So you just kind of try to line it up. Then just bring this down and tab it in. Like so. And that's how it should look from there. Now do the same on this side. That port goes, this port goes into that hole, that first hole, or that first tab, I guess. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Now, next, all you do is you grab these two pieces, squish them together like so. And you just gently plug them in. Make sure everything is nice and put together. And there we go. There he is in vehicle mode. Looking really, really well. He looks really, really nice. Despite how frustrating his conversion can be at times, it results in a really nice vehicle mode and a decent robot mode. And he rolls, like, as you can see, very well. At first, I didn't think these tires were going to be big enough, but now that I see it in vehicle mode, it actually matches the van quite well. It really does. Yeah. Here's some detailing. TV Pablo. TV Pablo. Yep. This isn't tab in it for some reason. It's weird. But it's still nicely put together. Anyway, I will be right back with some vehicle comparisons. Alright, and I am back and I am here with some vehicle mode comparisons. Here's wheeljack. Here is Studio Series 102 Optimus Prime. Here they are next to each other. I don't know why I had the weapon there. Weird. But, yeah. Here they are. I wonder if you can put wheeljack. No, you can't. Maybe like that if he's getting towed away, but... yeah. There they are in vehicle mode. He's quite a small van. I remember him being a lot... he's like... I don't think they're very proportional in car or in alt mode, but in robot mode I think they are in scale. But yeah. There they are. Looking very nice together actually. Next up we have Studio Series Core Class RC. And here's what I'm talking about. Oh man, she don't want to sand today. You don't want to sand today, okay. I just lean her up against him. But there they are. Right by each other, and I don't know. That doesn't look very in scale because I'm pretty sure the Ducati should be smaller than the van, but you know, that is what it is. Can't help it. And for our last comparison, we got Studio Series Rhinox. There they are. You can recreate the scene where he gets yeeted out by Rhinox. There they are. And that is it for comparisons. Overall, my final thoughts on this figure is he's very good. I like him. The only things I don't like are that his panels right here are clear plastic, like the windows are all clear plastic right around here. I don't like that at all because it hasn't happened on my copy, but I have heard that it will start to stress and it'll form stress marks on it at the hinge because it's all plastic. This entire piece is plastic, and I don't like that, and it does scare me. But it hasn't happened on my copy yet, so, and I hope it never does. I don't really transform him much, but yeah, overall I think he's a great figure. I would just have caution in transforming him too much because you could crack it, so little caution there. But overall, he's a really good figure. As you can see, he rolls quite well. I don't see any place to store his weapon in vehicle mode, except maybe right there. Nope. Nope. You can store it on the side. That's kind of funny. But yeah, overall, I would recommend this figure. He's very, very nice figure. Very cool figure. Definitely worth a pickup if you see him in stores, you know. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm out.